Mazuma Boxing here with another video. Alright guys, as I looked over my videos, I felt like I haven't did a video between these two guys right here. This fight's also coming up this weekend, June 25th, just like the Sean Porter and Keith Thurman fight. If you guys want to hear my thoughts and my prediction on that fight, it's in the prior video. But yeah, this fight that's going on this weekend between these two heavyweights is a pretty solid fight. I like it. Um, this is between Anthony Joshua and Dominic Breazeale. Dominic Breazeale being an American. Anthony Joshua, the champion after beating an American and Charles Martin, is from the UK. This is the statistics going on right here. Anthony Joshua having the advantage in age. Similar records. Pretty. This is I don't know. It's pretty odd, you know. 16 fights for Anthony Joshua, winning them all by KO. 34 rounds total in 16 fights. Anthony Joshua. Dominic Breazeale having 17 fights. 15 of those fights going by knockout, having 57 rounds. Breazeale has the slight advantage in height, being 1 inch taller than Anthony Joshua, and has more experience in the ring. Uh, not saying with opponents, but with just being in the ring longer than Anthony Joshua, having more experience, being inside of the ring, having more rounds than him. Now what I think about this fight, I saw this article on Boxer Scene that I will put in the description below, that Deontay Wilder has stated that this is a 50-50 fight between these two right here, and when it and my thoughts on it are like, it's boxing, and especially with heavyweights, all it takes is one shot to completely change the course of a fight. But knowing what I know and seeing what I've seen from these fighters, and considering Derek Breazeale, that's my friend, Dominic Breazeale, considering Dominic Breazeale's last performance against Mansoor, I believe that was his last performance. I had seen that fight live, and considering what I've seen from Joshua and all the momentum that he has behind him, I don't believe this is a 50-50 fight at all. And I'm American. I'm pretty embarrassed to say this, considering the pride that I have in my country, and the fact that I believe that this UK guy is gonna beat him is kind of sad for me to admit, but it is what it is. I don't believe this is a 50-50 fight at all. Although they're both undefeated fighters with similar records, I don't think that justifies anything when you really look at these fighters and see Dominique Breazeale's weaknesses. If you watch that prior fight to Mansoor, Mansoor was completely was punishing Dominique Breazeale. If you guys have seen that, like, of course Breazeale put up a fight. I mean, he's undefeated. He doesn't know how to lose, so he did put up a fight. But Mansoor was landing at will at several points in the fight. Even dropped Dominique Breazeale. Didn't think he was gonna get back up. He had the courage to get back up and ended up fracturing Mansoor's jaw, which led to the stoppage while he was in his corner. But I'm not very impressed with Dominique Breazeale at all. I mean, being that he is a heavyweight, of course he's a threat, but I don't see him as much of a threat to Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's power is unbelievable. I would say second to none, but there's a guy named Deontay Wilder walking around here, and I mean, besides him, I believe he is the most powerful puncher in the heavyweight division, and I think that about a third or fourth round, Anthony Joshua will get Breazeale out of here. I think Eddie Hearn is pretty smart for setting up this fight. So when he defeats Dominique Breazeale, he's going to say that he has an undefeated fighter under his belt. Back-to-back undefeated fighters, being that, was Charles Martin undefeated? I believe he was. I believe Charles Martin was undefeated. I believe he was, and I believe that Dillian White was undefeated as well. So considering these things, Eddie Hearn's gonna be the one to say, yeah, we beat 3 undefeated fighters. I'm not too sure if Charles Martin's undefeated, but if he is, they'll say, yeah, we beat 3 undefeated fighters back to back. What has Wilder done? Oh, the man fought tomato cans and will try to justify how Anthony Joshua was making more noise in the heavyweight division and so on and so on. That's just something I can see Eddie Hearn saying. The man is a smart guy, but I don't believe this is going to be a competitive fight at all. But I hope that I'm wrong, and I'm rooting for Dominic Breazeale, considering that he is an American man. Um, will find a way to upset him, but I just don't see it happening when I look at it realistically. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. You know, I mean, I don't think there's really much to say because I think we all have like an insight of what's gonna happen. But if you guys have various opinions, just let me know what it is. This is Missoula Boxing, and we out of here.